Good evening, and welcome to TV Burp. Some news just in: Animal Hospital and a chaffinch tells Rolf to get lost and goes private. Postal strike. Postal strike latest. Reindeers side with the postal workers. You scab, Santa! Well, it's been another cheerful week on the soaps.
Stuff you and stuff your friendship. I don't care what you like.
I myself, I will become. I am.
Last time you'll come near my daughter.
No! Juliet's just died. My husband's left me. I'm carrying a dead man's baby.
Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift. Yeah, a cheerful week on most of the soaps. Compare that, though, with the gritty realism of Corrie.
She's been staying nights. Once. That we know of.
Now, Pop Idol has hit the home straight. Yes, only 2 more months to go. And there's something I've noticed about Foxy.
There were times then when it became a tad pub singer, when a tad screechy in the middle. I don't know why. You make me feel a tad awkward. Don't think that was a great choice of song. It ended up a tad cabaret for me. I think the song's let you down, though, because the song has made, for me, it looked a tad cheesy.
Yeah, Foxy, I think you're saying the word tad, just a tad too much. In the meantime, 100% Pop Idol Madonna is appearing in the new Britney Spears video.
See ya, get on the floor, baby, lose control. Yeah. Just work your body and let it go.
Can you minute, Brittany? I gotta sit. I said, give me a minute, you morons! God's sake, I'm 45 years old!
Well, probably like me, you love 60s music, and therefore, of course, Heartbeat.
You know the pop group, the Trinks? The ones that had that #1 hit with Marmalade Sunset?
Yeah, not the Trogs, not the Kinks, the Trinks. Yeah, I was a huge fan of the Trinks. I've got their album here, look. Yeah. Yes, let's have a look at some of the tracks. Well, there's Marmalade Sunset, of course. Yes, the big hit. All the Day and All the Marmite. Peanut Butter Really Got Me. And, of course, my favourite, dedicated follower of Bovril. A nice album there. Hey, the Big Read thing on BBC with Clive Anderson. Hey, if books are so good, what have they got to go on telly for? If you like books so much, Clive, go and read one. And that bookworm character, hey?
The thing I love about Jane Eyre is the wonderful imagery, although the proto-feminist reading of the Brontes is not one to which I really...
Shut up about books! Yeah, shut up about books! It's telly. Books aren't supposed to be on telly. That's why they invented it. That's the point of it. I mean, I don't mind the thin books or the ones with pictures in them. We've actually got our own version of the bookworm for TV, yeah. I call it the TV slug. Yeah, here he is, look. Here he is. Books! I don't like books. Give me Team Big Brother. Team Big Brother. Our beef are uncovered. Wife swap. Wife swap. Is it me or is Channel 5 turning into Channel 4? Channel 4 is turning into Sky 1. BBC 2 is turning into BBC 1. BBC 1 is turning into ITV, which leaves ITV in an unassailable position at the top. Yes. It doesn't get much better than Holiday Showdown, or as I call it, Wife Swap Abroad, in which the producers try to pick couples that are going to get along together and have a wonderful holiday. Not! Last week, we had the Doherty family from Tower Hamlets going on holiday with the upper-class Plummer family from Greenwich. They should get on, shouldn't they? Whose sick idea was this, then? I mean, it's bad enough having to go on holiday with your own family. Here they are, meeting for the first time.
We're quite normal.
Yeah. We're more than normal.
Yeah, no, I'm more normal than you are. Yeah. I'm more normal. You want to fight about being normal? And a little way into the holiday, and Kim is unhappy.
I've not heard one swear word come out of their mouth yet.
No swearing? What kind of holiday's that? No swearing? That's really going to ruin my holiday. The upside is they get to go to a gorgeous villa in Jamaica.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
It's a beautiful place. It's like off the telly.
Yeah. The reason it looks like something off the telly is it is. In the end, they all loosen up and Simone administers the healing power of song.
The evening is turning into a success. Simone may not like being in bars, but as a professional backing singer, she can't resist taking to the stage.
Used to be a backing singer, who for? The Trinks. The thing about these reality TV shows, they've all got video diaries, haven't they?
I mean, there's one word I would say would be stressful.
We've had a good time, I think, basically.
We've done our holiday, and tomorrow we're off on their holiday.
Yeah, you've got to have a video diary. Good evening, and here is the news. I also do the National Television Awards. I love to do it because I like to tell my jokes. I love the adrenaline buzz of a live crowd. You know, it's the only time I feel truly alive. And then when Tony Blair came on at the end, I felt as if I was almost about to cry. The main stories tonight. Anyone see Prunella Scales in Looking for Victoria? I'm sure you did, really. Yes, Prunella does this one-woman show about Queen Victoria. Oh, sorry. So, she's looking for her. I wonder where she might be. I can't see her anywhere. There she is, look. Yes, she was in the bush all along. The thing is, Prunella, if you did find Victoria, you wouldn't be able to do your one-woman show that you keep going on about because they'd all want to see the real one, you dozy cow. The point I believe she was trying to make was that Queen Victoria was not the miserable swine that she's popularly thought to be. No, she was actually much more fun, as this early footage shows. Yes, that footage is an old home movie we got off Pete Waterman. Yeah, I used to go out with her. Yeah. Nature programmes. Now, there is a difference between how we, the British, treat extreme weather and how the Americans do. Here's how the Yanks do it.
Ferocious. Relentless. Unforgiving. These are the world's deadliest storms. Tonight, nature at its cruelest, caught on tape. You can't stop them. You can't fight them. All you can do is run away.
And this is how we, the British, do it.
The set of circumstances that caused this major event. We had a very, very high spring tide. Then we had a major storm event with a massive storm surge on the North Sea.
What time is it? BBC One have got a big idea for a show, Hunting Chris Ryan.
Now he must prove himself again in a grueling test of mental and physical strength. His mission is to retrieve a cache of secret communications equipment buried in the jungle.
He's a Ninja Turtle. Yes, there was Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, and Chris. Hunting Chris is the aptly named Hunter Force, comprising Nick Teta.
My background is naval special warfare. 16 years as a SEAL.
16 years as a SEAL. And look, here's him as a younger man. There's Ken Waterhouse.
I hope he's been through a marsh and he's wet through. I hope he's been fighting his way through these brambles and he's cut to pieces. I hope he's lost half of his kit.
Oh, who got her ready? Chris Ryan's mission is to hunt down a... what exactly is it that he's looking for?
What he's got to do is make his way up through the jungle and to the cache, which is about here. Having successfully found and picked up the cache, he's then got to move north to the coast.
The cache lies 5 kilometres north of the river. I've got to cross this today to make some headway to get to this cache by tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow we're going to get back at it, go up to where we believe the cache site might be.
Adversary has picked up cache.
A cache, a cache, a cache. Well, sorry to have to tell you, Chris, but I've got there first. Yeah. Yes, and in fact what you're looking for is, oh, it's a quiche. Look. There's a quiche all along. See, I think they should make a celebrity version of Hunting Chris Ryan. Frank Carson is a man with a mission. Can he survive about 45 minutes in a garden centre? One that he's never visited before, not even on a Sunday. Now he must prove himself again in a grueling test of mental and physical strength. His mission? To successfully purchase a really good bit of trellis. Against him is a 2-man, 1-duck hunter force. All seasoned entertainers.
I'll head for fencing now and find out where base camp is, and I can find out exactly where the trellis is situated.
Frank is now in the garden centre, so his main enemy at this point will be boredom. Well, the hunter force have now gained access to the garden centre. The sort of sensations that Frank might be experiencing are mild hunger pains, as he only had a light lunch and normally has a piece of cake around about this time of day.
I'm tired. And I'm hungry. There's only one thing for it all. I'm phone for a Chinese.
Well, the hunter force shows no sign of getting close to Frank, so I think it's time I intervened.
I'll get it. Hello? Yep. What's that you say? You got some intelligence. We got to...
You're breaking up.
Hello? Hello? Harry. Harry, yes. He's there, yes. He's been seen in fencing.
Fencing?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, fencing.
Hey, I better find out where that trellis is.
Hey, there's that pin.
Look at that.
It's a cracker.
It's a cracker. So there's a trail of them. Yes, let's follow them. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, this way. There he is.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm on my trail. I've just got to get the trellis to the checkout and I'm home.
Well, the hunter force are virtually on top of Frank. If he's going to pull this off, he's going to have to get out of there now.
I'm facing north. Hey, there you are. Hey.
Oh, and the hunter force are just too late. Carson gets away scot-free.
What are the chances of that happening?
Oi, that's my catchphrase. Well, if you saw Pop Idol this week, there was this little bit of needle between Foxy and Simon Cowell over his treatment of self-styled big girl, Michelle.
Foxy, you can't keep going on about Michelle's appearance because we've known what she was from day one.
No. But then, would people buy the image as part of the deal? You know,
should have
better than anyone.
you should have said that 5 weeks ago. The point is, you've got to judge her now on a song.
No, but...
You should have said that 5 weeks ago. Whose side are we on, Simon's or Foxy's? Well, let's ask Vicky from EastEnders.
Hello,
Hello, Vic.
Oh, hi, Harry.
What do you think about Foxy?
I like Foxy. I think he's really cute.
And what about Simon?
I don't like Simon. Foxy's right.
She's a fat bird, got no place on Pop Idol. Well, I think there's only one way to settle this. Bitch fight! See you after the break. Go on. Go on, get it. Welcome back. Some late news. Diane Abbott drops her son off at his new school. Then pops into the local comprehensive. We've all been enjoying ITV1's new gangster drama, Family, at 1 in the morning. Yes, it's ideal for night owls. But who's this at the door? It's Michael Jackson. Yes, it's been moved from 9 o'clock to the graveyard slot. But the good news is we get reruns of A Touch of Frost. I must say, I did enjoy $1 Million Babes on ITV2 the other day. Here's Steph.
I want everything, actually. I just want everything. I want love, fame, money, success.
And a key ring. And a key ring, yes. She's got a key in her ear, but what you probably don't know is she's got a torch in her belly button. Oh, yes, she's a handy girl to have around in case of a power cut. Tales from River Cottage now on Channel 4 with Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall. And this week he's trying to catch a cuttlefish. Now, to do that, of course, you have to make a female cuttlefish as bait.
In my second year at the cottage, one quarry I was desperate to get my hands on was the versatile cuttlefish. I decided to lure it into my trap with the offer of free sex.
Hugh himself is married, apparently. Here's a picture of him with his wife. Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall. Ah, bless. He lives in a cottage, grows all his own food. Ah, isn't he sweet, look. He's an animal!
There are few jobs more satisfying than skinning an eel. A nail through the head and a firm grip with the pliers, and it slips off a treat.
Yeah, nail through its head, pull its skin off. Charming. The problem with that is, at the end of the meal, you still have an eel's head nailed to your fence. There's a lesson to the entire eel kingdom not to mess with you. Here's harmless Hugh gutting a cuttlefish in his bath.
Cleaning a cuttlefish is a gleefully messy business. The problem, of course, is the sticky black ink, which it uses as a natural defence against predators. The ink is actually very tasty, and it's going to be an integral part of the dish I'm going to make.
The first thing to do is to pull off the head and tentacles, which are attached to the guts. Then collect the ink before squeezing out the hard, cartilaginous backbone.
Hugh, how long are you going to be in there?
Next, the skin is peeled away from the body, and then it's time to deal with the head.
What are you doing in there? I need a bath. I need a bath, Hugh.
Everything in front of the eyes is edible, apart from the little hoops on the suckers, which are scraped off along with the skin on the tentacles.
But still, it's worth it in the end. Yeah, I think you'll be eating it on your own, mate.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Winston, and I'm hanging around outside this ladies' loo. But really, I should be at work.
You know, there are bits of Emmerdale that are just begging for a bit of carry-on style music.
So, you much of a cook then, Hilary?
Yes and no. I'm more of a takeaway man myself.
Actually, Hilary does a magnificent spag bol.
I actually do a pretty amazing coq au vin, if your memory serves you well. Fill me up, Gloria.
How long can you go without blinking?
said you'd something to say. So say it.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done. Because I know there's before this conversation and there's after it. I lied about my dates. It's not even possible it could be yours.
Beat you. Isn't it funny, though, how you can end up looking like your wall hangings? Yes, it's Easties, and someone's vandalised the Ferrier family's entire stock of clothes from their market stall. Causing, oh, I don't know, 50 quid's worth of damage. Now, a lot of people take the mickey out of me for my appearance, but, you know, it's all the rage in Holby.
Let's get rid of this. Give me a dish, please.
Yeah, give that to Hugh Fernley-Whittingstall for his tea. Well, that's about all we've got time for. Just a little bit of time for the celebrity fireworks. They've got a new thing out, celebrity fireworks. Let's have a look at some of them, shall we? There's, yes, there's the Dirty Den there. You light it, it goes out for about 14 years. And you go back to it, and it suddenly goes off in your face. There's the Cat Slater wheel. Yes, it spins round and round and just sort of abuses your guests. Oh, this one, look, there's the Pop Idol. There we are. It's got a very long fuse, that one. Takes a while to burn down. There's a very loud bang, and then it just sort of fizzles out and sort of forget about it. Well, now, to sing us out, it's one of the country's top backing singers from Holiday Showdown. It's Simone Plummer.
No woman, no cry. Oh, little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. No woman, no cry.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Winston. I bet you fancy me, don't you, eh? Come on, fancy a little grab ass.